Crazy, yes, it does. So it's over 2 days, so you have 4 hours break, 4-hour break, and then the next day you have 4-hour break, 4-hour break, or then you're done. What law school did you go to? I'm at UH. What's UH? I won't tell you exactly what it was, but it was a T25. That's what I'll say. Are you still taking ADHD medication? No. I've never taken ADHD medication regularly. Honestly, I've never even been prescribed it. My friends would have it, and I would just take it when I needed to study for exams and stuff. Do you have a boyfriend? No. Wake up to reality. Okay. Are you single? I am. There's a bug on your wall. Is this joke still happening? I'm gonna assume you're like 12 years old because I refuse to believe you're that corny. Would you date me? No. How come you don't have a boyfriend? I don't feel like it right now. Hi. What physical feature do you find most attractive in a guy? Back and shoulders and hands. I like big hands. Is your spider on the wall? There's no spiders where I live. There's only house spiders. Guys, if you're looking for a girl like her, better have a good job. Not necessarily, but I do like guys who have proper grammar, so using the right your is preferred. What is your favorite night food? I take my gummies at night, and that makes me want like fucking everything. Do you believe in love at first sight? No. What's your current goal / priority? To get organized and come up with a more stable routine. Was it a good decision to join OF? Yes, for me it was. How financially stable are you right now? I'm pretty financially stable. I mean, I make great money, I have good income coming in, I have a good savings account, I'm investing in the right things, but you know, I want to retire really early, so because of that, I feel like I need to, you know. Do you believe in the idea of a soulmate? No. You guys look up positive self-delusion as it pertains to attraction and attachment. Funny and stable, that's true. Would you ever go back into practice law? I don't know what type to get into. Thinking PI. I don't know if I would. If I would, it wouldn't be in the traditional setting. I don't want to be in a firm or anything, but using my degree to help people is something I'm interested in. Maybe I'd start a nonprofit. What's your nationality? I'm Persian. Any cases won? I don't really work on cases, but in the past, when I have, yes. Any worst date story? I think I've told this on TikTok before, but I went to, I was this guy. So one thing about me is I hate like partying and going out, and he took me out partying and going out, so I was really mad. And then I guess he wanted to do something that he thought I would like, which, you know, I appreciate, but so he was like, let's go to this like random ghost town. It was like a tourist little ghost town, and he was terrified of ghosts the whole time, and he wouldn't, and it was cold, and he wouldn't walk to the car because I was like, it's cold, can you go walk to the car and get the car? And he said, will you come with me? And I'm like, oh, are you scared? Like, it was like a block. And this man is like 6'7", and he's like, oh no, I'm just like, it's a ghost. I'm like, you want me to walk to the car with you because you're scared of ghosts? So yeah, that was the worst day. He was a cool guy though. I don't have anything against him. I'm not from Afghanistan, no. That's awesome. Law's so busy, so happy you found something more free time and earning potential. You know what's funny is other lawyers or other law students or anyone that's in higher education or in like the corporate world, they always praise my decision and they're so like supportive of it. It's only, I'm gonna be honest, like people that work like at like, you can tell like they don't know how to spell, they don't use the right, you know, your, their, anything. You can tell they work like, not that there's anything wrong with it, very different kind of jobs, more low earning jobs, that they have like a huge problem with a lawyer quitting law to do OS. But it's interesting because it's like they don't really know about the in and outs of being a lawyer. I think they think it's more glamorous than it is, or just that they're less educated, so their view on sex work reflects that, because the more educated you are in general, the less you have an issue with it. You still have student loans. So my parents paid for me in undergrad, and then I got a full ride to law school, so that obviously helped. How did you get into the adult industry? I started no other account. Do you prefer a crazy night out or relaxing at home? 99% of the time relaxing at home, but once in a blue moon I do like a crazy night out. Whew. I think you're being condescending. I'm just being honest. I'm just telling you what I see. And these are people that are constantly attacking me. So if someone was saying like, what kind of pattern do you see? This is definitely a pattern that I see. Did a Casey Anthony do it? I think so. And are law firms toxic / hostile workplaces? Depends, but they do have that reputation for sure. For good reason. Can't wait till the world crashes so I can show women my survival skills and not money. You guys, this is, I know people have this idea that women are just chasing money, but actually women are chasing money less and less and less because we're making more and more money. So don't focus on something like that. Is the bar a lot harder than the LSAT? Panicking in year 3 right now. The bar is a lot harder than the LSAT because you have to have a lot of knowledge and you have to memorize a lot. It's longer. So the LSAT, like, it depends. I didn't study much for the LSAT because I was just that kind of person. But you don't have, like, you should study, but you don't have to have prerequisite knowledge really. For the bar exam, it's just annoying because if you're in law school right now, you know, at least in my law school, the majority of our tests were like open book. Like, you don't have to memorize the law. A lot of law professors, their goal isn't for you to memorize the law, it's just learning how to apply it. For the bar exam, because they want to fucking haze us, they're like, no, you just gotta memorize shit. So you have to memorize all these rules. The critical pass flashcards were like a lifesaver. And there's like one other, what is it? It's like a for the multiple choice section, which is the I forgot. The MP, the multiple choice portion, there's like a little app that you can have like real past questions, and that really helped me with critical pass. That helped me a lot. Just some tips. Nowadays, marriage isn't a thing no more, for that guy asking. Thoughts on Andrew Tate? I think Andrew Tate is really fascinating because it shows what is going to attract a group of disillusioned, sad men who are unhappy with their position in the world, and kind of what kind of ideology attracts them. So I think we should be able to figure out ways to combat it, give them a role model that isn't a lunatic. Do you want kids? Yes, but when I'm like 40, to be honest.